See, UFC removed DDP's face from the thumbnail of their every UFC middleweight champion video. They changed it to silver. There's 2 silvers in the thumbnail. Why would they do that? Have they let loose the script? I don't believe that. Every middleweight champion, there's 2 Anderson Silvers. When did they upload that? How long ago did they upload that? It's better be right that you're saying this. Every middleweight. There you go. Just type that in. 3 years ago. Yeah, they did remove Drickus' face from the thumbnail. Okay. There's not 2 Anderson. There is 2 Anderson Silvers. Why would they manually do that? I understand that. They literally just removed Drickus from middleweight 2 weeks ago. I know, I've seen it. Why? His face is there twice now. Why would they do that? Anyway. I don't know. Thank you for the $2. UFC, every Australian fighter versus every UK fighter. Who wins? Sorry, my earphones got caught in a fan. I don't know. Every UK fighter, there's just too many of them. But Australians 1-to-1 probably are a bit better. But let's be real, chat. The Australians beat the UK fighters, and then I'll tell you what happens, chat. Aspinall wipes out all of them on his own at the end. Right? That's actually probably what happens. You know? You'd look better with short hair. You know what, dude? I want one moment in my life. Can I just tell you what I want, chat, before you even ask about do short hair, do this? I want to exist in one moment in my life as a 6'4", long grizzly hair, long grizzly bearded, yoked monster, dude, with all the chest hair with it, dude. I just want one glimmer in a reflection of myself in that form. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see myself as that form, dude, before I go trimming my hair, dude. I'm not 6'1", dude. Drickus is 6'1". P.S. Do you really think MVP chins Ian? I do think he chins Ian. Yeah, I actually do. I will say this about MVP, though. From what we've seen on Embedded so far, he's a bit of an NPC. What is the title of the stream about? Video drop after? Yeah, the video's dropping after, dude. There's something going on in these Saudi Arabia and Abu Dhabi cards, and the message needs to be heard. Okay? Thank you for the $5, dude. Sean's ducking Bobby. Dude, Sean Strickland, dude. Because you know what, chat? Whittaker beat Adesanya in the second fight clearer than Strickland thinks he beat Drickus. Strickland and Drickus is literally a 50-50 fight. Whittaker clearly beat Adesanya on criteria, dude. I don't want him yapping, dude. Strickland's a bit pissing me off, dude. He should fight Whittaker, dude. Take the Whittaker fight, man. All you're doing is giving Adesanya a chance to fix his legacy if he fucking flukes a win over DDP. Fuck off. Just don't change batteries, yeah. Prochazka versus Valentin, catch weight, who wins? Prochazka, dude. He's the original Jiri. Dude, Valentin's cool as fuck, though, dude. That was another good episode of Tough. Dude, I'm enjoying this season of Tough. I actually made a point today to be like, okay, I'm gonna actually sit down and watch this and actually watch Tough. So I'm enjoying it. Sounds like Tim Mogged bullied you. No, it was all good. It was all good. It was just a bit prickly to begin with, you know. It's always a bit weird. Plus, I'll say this again. I was on the podcast with Tim, and I couldn't even see him, basically. I could see his shoulder and the side of his head. And I'm like talking to that the whole time. I couldn't even see him. I don't know what the setup was, but I was on the podcast and I'm there. I can see myself and I can just see the shoulder of Tim and like the side of his head. And that's what I'm talking to the whole time. It was a very weird one, but I enjoyed it. It was a good pod. I thought it was a good one. And apparently he said, there's apparently, chat, O'Malley said to Tim, because Tim said it sounds like you and O'Malley have sort of made up a little bit. Apparently O'Malley said that he wanted me on the Timbo Sugar show. But I went on Tim's show instead. So maybe in the future we can do another collab. That'd be good. Literally is used a lot more in the UK, I would say. Did Arman actually get suspended for punching that fan? Actually and literally, it definitely used a lot more in the UK. For punching that fan, yeah, he got suspended for 6 months if he is. So basically, if he doesn't, he's being bullied into apologizing for bullying, is what's happening by a higher power with people with like power over him, is what's happening. Thank you for the $7 Canadian. And I'll tell you this right now. The fan insulted him and gave the middle finger to him. If Arman's got to do the public service announcement, the fan's got to be on video doing it with him, dude. Who's with me? And also, I want the fan to come out and say that he don't give a fuck that Arman punched him. Because he doesn't give a fuck, and he's based the fan. The fan is based. He never sued. He never pushed charges. He never said he had a problem with it. He never tried to go viral from it. He made one jokey statement saying, I mean, I wouldn't mind some tickets to McGregor's fight, lol. That's all he did. He's based. He's not suing either, Charlie Brown. He actually isn't. I looked up. Ding, 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 ding. And Arman didn't even hit him either. He missed. Why does he put tape over his mouth when he trains? Is he O2 maxing? Honestly, chat, yes or no? I saw Brian Ortega said, I got, we're working on putting tape over my mouth so I can breathe through my nose and stay composed. I bet you anything, dude, his coach convinced him to do it because he was sick of listening to him yap. Bet you anything, dude. Bet you anything, dude. His coach done listening to him yap all fucking training long about the Eagles and about this story and about his fucking lowrider and his white t-shirt. And then I just went to the store and got a white tee and I saw an eagle bashing his beak against the roof of the store, and all of this. And the coach is just like, dude, I've been looking into this new thing where you fucking shut your mouth now with a piece of tape and you never take it off until you go home. Dude, there's this new revolutionary idea, Brian Ortega. Put this fucking tape over your mouth until you go home. How do you get to the gym? Holy shit, dude. Not going to lie. Coach is pulling a Fabian, yeah. In the desert. Did you hear Jiri shut down Ankalaev, dude?
Saturday night, but do you believe Magomed and Ankalaev will fight the winner of this fight?
Who fought before?
He fought Johnny Walker.
He fought Johnny... Okay. He fought Johnny Walker, and I don't know. So
based Jiri. Who saw that shit, chat? Who saw based Jiri shutting down Ankalaev? They said, dude, do you think Ankalaev would be next for a title shot against a winner? And Yuri's like, who he fight last? Johnny Walker? Johnny Walker? Okay. Based, dude. That ain't a fucking good win. And he didn't even mean to do it either. He was just like, Johnny Walker, dude. Rakic is a better win. Like, Yuri's low... Dude, who the fuck has Ankalaev beat? Low-key, dude. Really, though. I mean, he did beat Krylov. Krylov's actually his best win. And it was a 29-28 close decision. You feel me? Fixed hair. Fixed hair. Dude, I know, dude. It looks so much better now. But when I was on the podcast earlier and I just woke up and I had a shower, I don't know, something when I go out of a shower into the humidity, it fucking ruins my hair. So I look like shit on the pod, but who cares, dude? Yeah, I mean, I don't give a fuck anymore. It's just enjoyable content at the end of the day. Thoughts on Tabak calling Sean pretty boy? Interesting. There's definitely some energy between them. I think he knows that they're basically rivaling for the same fan base, basically. But O'Malley's just the successful version. I've got a feeling he might get fraud checked this weekend, chat, you know, because it's one of them fights where, you know, sometimes there's a name and they're shit and they're not going to win. But Yanis Gamori is such a no-name that he just gets assumed as shit. But he's still capable as a martial artist. You know what I mean? So I'm interested to seeing if Tabak can win. He has too much aura. I know, but sometimes it seems a bit too perfect, man. Is the dude fighting good? He's all right. He's not that good, but he's all right. Remember that no-name almost beat Cap? True. Why do people act like Strickland has far more credit in the bank at middleweight than Whittaker? I know, dude. Whittaker is one of... Chat, I'll say this now. Whittaker is the third greatest middleweight of all time. He is. It's Anderson Silva, Adesanya, and then Whittaker. He's the third greatest middleweight of all time. And he beat Izzy in that second fight. And people say, like Strickland even said, you lost to Izzy twice. I beat Dricus and Izzy. Listen, if Strickland's going to act like he beat Dricus, then Whittaker beat Izzy. Like, you know what I mean? And Whittaker beat Izzy clearer than Strickland beat Dricus, which was a close fight. He beat Costa more convincingly too. He did. He did. And Jared Cannonier. Strickland lost to Jared Cannonier. We can really go down the list. You know, we really could. If you want to say, like, look how Strickland looked against Amavov compared to how Whittaker looked against Liskarov. You know? No, he didn't. He went to war with Costa. I'd say the Costa and Whittaker fight was as competitive in terms of a scoring aspect as the Strickland-Costa fight, but Whittaker's was way more fun, and he beat up Costa more than Strickland beat up Costa. I'm not going to make a whole video on it, dude.